Warning, watching this program is mandatory. Every offender will get a 500 credit fine.
You know, growing up, all I ever wanted to do was play video games. Whether that be Minecraft, Terraria, Tekken 6, and Madagascar 2, Escape to Africa. All of these games were really able to keep me and my brothers entertained for hours. They were so influential that they really had me believing I was going to be some famous YouTube gamer and I didn't really need school. Newsflash, I defo still need school. My dreams didn't really work out. So me and my brothers would just spend most of the hours that we had during the day in front of the PS3 playing out video games and using our PSPs whenever we were on the road and such. Fast forward to 2026 and I'm sat here writing a YouTube script, one I should be studying for the multitude of tests I got coming up next week. And at some point during my life, at this point, I thought to myself, damn, what really happened to me? Why don't I really play games all that much? And boy, I got the answer for you. Maybe, probably, I don't know. So if you really think about it, gaming, or at the very least for me, was a form of escape. What I was escaping from, I really don't know. But anyways, you know, the life of a 6-year-old was extremely stressful. I mean, I had to wake up at 6 in the morning to go to school, fool around for like 9 hours with my friends and classmates, and then return home at around 2 in the afternoon and just be a fat ass and play video games all day. Really stressful, I know. And somewhere along the process of growing up, my priorities slowly shifted from just prioritizing playing games all day to studying for tests and looking for jobs. Preparing for university, all these priorities really just hindered my ability to waste my time sat in front of a box. I mean, just recently I got together with 2 of my close friends and we finally beat Minecraft. The fact it took me this long to beat this damn game is honestly embarrassing to admit, but anyways, and upon beating it, despite the immense academic pressure I was overwhelmed with at the time, for that one moment, I truly felt how I felt all those years ago playing video games with my brothers, and it really made me think, damn, I might just have to drop out. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm joking. Stay in school, children. Another thing that resulted in the shift of perspectives and opinions of gaming as a whole is the influence and time allocation skills that one develops as they grow up. If you ask me what that means, I don't know, I can't tell you. I want you to think about this for a second. If I were to give you 10 hours and all the money you could think of to allocate to just video games alone, how much are you willing to bet that you would play 0% of the games that you wished to play as a child? Yeah, I can almost guarantee that none of you would touch the games that you wanted to ball out as a child. You know, I noticed as an individual grows up, their personality grows up too. Just recently, I had a conversation with a friend that I ain't had in years. And we just spoke about our childhood, what we're up to now, and eventually we somehow landed on the topic of video games. Now, as a child, this guy was one of the most shielded kids that I knew of at the time. He would strictly play video games meant for his age. Like a loser. I'm joking. I mean, he wasn't allowed to play video games like COD, Minecraft, GTA, none of that. Now, I know you must be thinking, well, damn, what did he play? I don't know, to be honest. I never really hung out with him outside of school. But linking up with bro recently, he has completely changed. He's balling out games like Resident Evil, Elden Ring, Dark Deception. Basically all the games that you would expect your older brother to play in like the big '09. Now I know these games aren't really all that, but based off of how I knew the nigga growing up, that's a huge change in his personality. And just further emphasizing my point that in growing up, things change, people evolve, shit doesn't really remain static, but rather is always in motion. Woo! Holy shit, I'm on fire. The last thing I want to talk about is routine. Now, if you really think about it, how much time do you spend doom scrolling? And no, don't lie to me. Exit this video, check your screen time, come back and comment it down below, because I can almost guarantee that it is an excessive amount. Oh my days, I can't speak. And that's the main issue. I feel like, at least for me, it's far more convenient to take your phone out of your pocket and open up TikTok or YouTube and waste hours of your time consuming media when you could be doing more productive stuff. far too much effort to boot up your console or PC and have to wait for the game to load in, not to mention look for the game that you want to play. On top of that, some of us just don't have the time to give, or to rather to allocate towards gaming and free time and all of that. Now, I don't know if I already mentioned this before, but trying to find time out of your day can really be difficult, especially as you get older. All right. Made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. I realized that if I really want to grow up on YouTube, not necessarily grow up, but rather if I want to grow on YouTube, I gotta upload it. And that's a really tragic realization to come or to realize, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I just wanted to truly thank y'all for watching. Love and appreciate the support on the last 2 videos. The kid finally hit the big milestone of 5 whole subscribers, or at least at the time of recording this. Just wanted to extend my thanks to that. Recording this all in one take because I am fed up. I'm angry. Not really angry, but just I've been trying to record this script for like 2 weeks now, so don't really got much to say. I'll catch y'all in the next video, probably, hopefully.